David Tepper, one of the most successful hedge fund managers in history, is known for his high-risk, contrarian investment strategies that helped him amass a fortune worth billions. From his humble beginnings to becoming a hedge fund billionaire, Tepper's career is a fascinating journey of calculated risks, perseverance, and an unparalleled ability to foresee market trends. Number 8. Early life and education. David Tepper, born in Pittsburgh in 1957, grew up in a modest household. His father worked as an accountant, while his mother was an elementary school teacher, instilling in him a strong work ethic from an early age. Tepper attended the University of Pittsburgh, where he majored in economics. After completing his undergraduate degree, he briefly worked at Republic Steel in Ohio, gaining initial experience in the workforce. However, he soon decided to further his education and pursued an MBA at Carnegie Mellon University. Years later, his significant success in the finance industry allowed him to donate $55 million to the university in 2004, leading to the business school being renamed the Tepper School of Business in his honor. Number 7. The Wall Street Breakthrough. In the early 1980s, David Tepper embarked on his Wall Street career at Equibank, working as a credit analyst, but soon transitioned to Republic Steel for a brief period. His breakthrough came in 1985 when he joined Goldman Sachs, where he worked in the high-yield department as a credit analyst. Tepper distinguished himself by focusing on distressed debt, a high-risk, high-reward strategy that would become the cornerstone of his career. He quickly rose through the ranks to become head of the high-yield desk, developing a reputation for his bold and savvy investment decisions. His experience deepened during the financial crisis of the 1980s, including navigating the complex Latin American debt crisis, further solidifying his expertise in managing distressed assets. Number 6. Founding Appaloosa Management. In 1992, after leaving Goldman Sachs, David Tepper co-founded Appaloosa Management with his former colleague Jack Walton. What began as a small hedge fund quickly gained traction due to Tepper's aggressive investment style, primarily focusing on distressed debt. His strategy centered around purchasing deeply discounted assets that were considered too risky by most investors, often during times of market turmoil. Tepper's ability to foresee market rebounds and hold on to these assets until their value surged became the hallmark of Appaloosa's success. Under his leadership, the fund consistently made bold bets on struggling companies and distressed bonds, driving significant returns as markets recovered. This approach helped Appaloosa grow into a powerhouse in the hedge fund industry, earning Tepper a reputation as one of the most successful investors of his time. Number 5. The risky investment strategy. Tepper's approach to investing was marked by a contrarian mindset. He believed in taking massive positions in distressed assets when everyone else was fleeing, trusting that markets would eventually rebound. His strategy relied on in-depth analysis and patience, waiting for the right moment to strike. Some of Tepper's most notable successes came during times of crisis. Russian debt crisis, 1998. Tepper capitalized on the collapse of the Russian bond market, buying distressed Russian debt and reaping large rewards when the situation stabilized. Dot-com bubble, 2000. While many investors chased overvalued tech stocks during the dot-com boom, Tepper stayed conservative, focusing on bonds and distressed debt. His caution helped him avoid the significant losses that plagued many investors when the bubble burst. Global financial crisis, 2008 to 2009. This was Tepper's defining moment. At the height of the financial crisis, Tepper made one of the most aggressive and profitable bets in Wall Street history. He purchased large amounts of distressed financial stocks, including Bank of America, Citigroup, and AIG. While others panicked, Tepper believed that the U.S. government would bail out the financial sector, and his conviction paid off. His hedge fund made billions in profits, earning a reported $7 billion in 2009 alone. Number 4. Tepper's billionaire status. David Tepper, a renowned hedge fund manager and founder of Appaloosa Management, rose to prominence through his astute navigation of the 2008 financial crisis. His bold investment strategies, particularly in distressed debt, earned him the nickname the Golden Boy of Distressed Debt. Tepper's hedge fund generated remarkable returns exceeding 40% in 2009, a period marked by financial turmoil, and he personally earned over $4 billion that year. His foresight in buying undervalued assets, particularly shares of major financial institutions like Bank of America and Citigroup, solidified his reputation as one of the world's top hedge fund managers. By 2013, Tepper was consistently ranked among the highest-earning hedge fund managers globally, with his net worth growing exponentially. At its peak, his fortune was estimated to exceed $18 billion, further establishing him as one of the most successful figures in the world of finance. His wealth and influence continued to grow, driven by his sharp market instincts and contrarian approach to investing. Number 3. Tepper's unique investment philosophy. David Tepper is widely recognized not only for his investment acumen, but also for his bold and, at times, controversial statements. One of his most famous quotes, "There's always a bull market somewhere," encapsulates his optimistic belief in finding investment opportunities, even in the midst of economic downturns. Tepper's philosophy is rooted in simplicity and clarity, as he avoids overly complex financial instruments, preferring instead to focus on distressed equities and bonds. This straightforward approach allowed him to capitalize on undervalued assets and navigate market turbulence with confidence. Unlike many hedge fund managers who diversify their portfolios across numerous smaller positions to mitigate risk, Tepper is known for making a few high-conviction bets, putting significant capital behind these bold moves. His willingness to concentrate his investments in sectors or companies that others might avoid, coupled with his ability to foresee market rebounds, set him apart in the competitive world of hedge funds. This contrarian yet calculated investment style is a cornerstone of his success and has solidified his reputation as one of the most formidable figures in finance. Number 2. Tepper's influence and legacy. Beyond his remarkable success in hedge funds, David Tepper has left a lasting impact on the broader financial world. His market moves are closely monitored by investors and analysts, with his opinions holding significant weight in economic circles. Tepper's bold and timely investments, such as his high-stakes bet on the recovery of the financial sector during the 2008 crisis, are considered legendary in the world of finance. By purchasing large stakes in distressed banks like Bank of America and Citigroup, he anticipated the eventual rebound of these institutions as the economy stabilized. His calculated risk-taking earned him and his fund massive returns, with many experts viewing this as one of the greatest trades in history. Tepper's ability to see opportunities where others saw insurmountable challenges has been a hallmark of his career, positioning him as a trusted voice on market trends and economic recoveries. In addition to his financial achievements, Tepper has extended his influence into the world of sports. In 2018, he purchased the Carolina Panthers NFL team for a then-record $2.275 billion, further diversifying his portfolio and expanding his reach into the sports industry. His acquisition of the Panthers marked a significant milestone not only because of the record-breaking price, but also due to the attention it brought to Tepper as a sports team owner. Known for his hands-on approach and passion for competition, Tepper quickly began reshaping the franchise, bringing a business-savvy perspective to team management and operations. His involvement in sports ownership has amplified his public profile beyond finance, cementing his status as a powerful and influential figure across multiple sectors. With his keen business insights, Tepper continues to make waves in both the financial world and professional sports, demonstrating his versatility and far-reaching impact. Number 1. Retirement and philanthropy. In 2019, David Tepper announced his decision to step back from the day-to-day management of Appaloosa Management, transitioning the hedge fund into a family office. This marked a significant turning point in his career as he shifted his focus away from the relentless demands of hedge fund management. While Tepper remains actively involved in investments, this move allowed him to concentrate more on his personal interests, particularly philanthropy and his growing involvement in sports. His decision to scale back his hedge fund operations signaled a desire for a broader impact beyond finance, particularly through charitable work and community development. Tepper has long been a generous philanthropist, contributing hundreds of millions of dollars to educational and charitable causes, with a strong focus on his hometown of Pittsburgh and his alma mater, Carnegie Mellon University. His donations have funded scholarships, research, and infrastructure, with Carnegie Mellon's Tepper School of Business bearing his name in recognition of his substantial contributions. His philanthropic efforts extend beyond education, supporting various community-based initiatives aimed at improving the lives of underprivileged populations. Tepper's charitable giving reflects his deep commitment to making a positive difference, using his financial success as a platform to give back and support future generations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.